made large breakthroughs in the way water is purified, and now they're hosting the humanitarian organization Transform Africa and two finance ministers from Kenya to demonstrate how this technology works.
This is so cool that it's happening right here. The goal of the visit is to work together to bring the people of Kenya a reliable, clean water source. LDS 18's Rachel Richardson is speaking with Transform Africa's founders and his special visitors.
Today, Square One Technologies co-founders hosted the president of the U.S. Center for Diplomacy, also the founder of Transform Africa, a humanitarian organization that is now working to bring clean water to Kenya. It began with two African women who wanted to start a business.
They were starting to tell me about their business, and they just broke down crying and said, I can't do a business. I can't even put water on for my family tonight. We're not going to eat. I don't have water. And I realized I can't help these people build businesses and grow the economy until we meet some very basic needs.
A partnership began with Square One. For the second time this summer, a delegation of Kenyan finance ministers came to tour the facility and see how this machine works. One of many water purification systems that will be sent to Kenya's urban communities, then to its rural ones. In this video, you can see Kenyans waiting in systems like these daily for water that may not come. This company's operators tell me that anywhere from 60 to 90 of the machines that you see here behind me will be heading over to Africa in that first wave.
The Earth's natural underground water filter is getting clogged up, and there's no turning back from that. So we have to rely on technology to survive.
Kenyan Finance Minister Alfred Lagat explains that this purification system will not only provide clean and mineralized water to people, but animals and crops as well. He shares that Kenya's economy relies on pastoral and agrarian communities. This access will strengthen the economy.
Both the end result is met, but also we're able to sustain the food chain along the whole ecosystem.
Finance Minister Matthew Guya explains that the poverty level is around 52%, with the overall population living with less than $1 a day. He believes that these purifiers' solar energy component will save money, making water more affordable.
Within that dollar, they must get food, they must get water, they must get medication. They also have to afford education for their children. So our interest is, even as we deliver water to this population, then they must afford it.
Transform Africa's founder says this is something that everyone should be paying attention to because the world's water is irreplaceable.
If you give people water, most of their illnesses, many of the illnesses will even dissipate and be reduced. And so then they are able to think clearly, they have mental acuity, and then they produce more because they can work harder, work more, be more creative, and then global economies continue to rise.
For many Kenyans, clean water means a clean start. In Jessamine County, Rachel Richardson, LEX 18 News.
Well, we love telling positive stories here.